Welcome back to the Baseball America Prospect Pad. I'm John Manuel, along with Zack Collins of the Chicago White Sox. But Zack, the first time we encountered you, certainly in high school here at American Heritage, but I know you from the U, our freshman of the year. I remember you a couple stints with college, USA college national team. What's it like kind of being back in Miami? I mean, you've been out in pro ball for the last year, but you're kind of back home, really, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Yesterday I was fortunate enough to go see my parents and hang out at home for a little bit, see my dog that I haven't seen in a while. But it was definitely a good day spent at home, and I'm excited to be back and play in front of all the fans.
You know, I never think about it that way. You can't have a dog in the minor leagues, really, can you? I mean, that had to be a pretty fun reunion. What kind of dog do you have, and how long have you had the dog? What's the name? Give us a 411 on the dog.
All right, yeah. His name is Steele. He's an English bulldog. It's actually my sister, so technically I don't have to take care of him. I mean, he likes me more than anyone, I feel like. And
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, he's a man. He ran up to me as soon as he saw me, and we got a pretty cute video of him running up. It's pretty sweet.
Is that like on Snapchat? Where can we find this video? Or is that just a Collins family video for now?
I think we have it saved somewhere on a phone. My girlfriend took it, so we'll see.
That's plus. That's plus homecoming. You know, when I think of Miami, I do think of Jim Morris. You have to grade my Jim Morris impression on the 2080 scouting scale here. University of Miami does a great job of developing catchers. You know, we had Charles Johnson, we had George Fabregas, we had Greg Lovelady, those great sideburns at University of Central Florida. So 2080 scale, how's my Jim Morris impression?
That's like 70. I've heard a little bit better, but you're up there.
All right, I'm just telling people, this is no joke. I've been working on that Jim Morris impression for 20 stinking years. Well, what's it like playing for Coach Morris? And I had to imagine it had to hurt a little bit this year that, your junior class graduated. You guys went to Omaha a couple times and they didn't go to regionals this year. Just give us a little lowdown kind of on what it was like playing at that program. And I had to hurt a little bit this year to see them struggle.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time there. That was my dream school ever since I was a kid. And it was great playing for Coach Morris. And I actually stopped by there yesterday and went by the little baseball camp and stuff and said hi to everyone. And but yeah, I mean, this year they had a bunch of injuries. I mean, guys left and stuff, and I thought they should have made regionals, but it's not my decision.
We'll work to get you on the 64-team committee next year, though, Zach. Now, your focus has been obviously pro ball. You've been in our neighborhood, Winston-Salem, down the road. What's the number one thing you've been working on since you got to pro ball? I mean, I think you've always been known for your left-handed bat. And have you been working more on the defensive side as a pro? Because it seems like that's always where the scouts told us that they wanted to see more progress.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've pretty much proved to a lot of people that I can catch at the next level now, and I've been working on everything, whether it's blocking, receiving, all that crazy stuff. But obviously, Johnny Orton has helped me a lot, our catching coordinator, and I feel great behind the plate right now, and I feel like I can be a total package.
What's that like learning to call a game? I'm going to guess that JD called the pitches for you at Miami. Did they just kind of throw you in the deep end, or kind of how does that process start of learning to call your own game?
No, I think actually being that JD called the pitches, I kind of paid attention a lot and see how he did things, and just kind of took it right into my own game. And it speeds up the game a little bit, but I mean, me and the pitcher get together before every game and talk about their hitters and stuff, and it really becomes easy. You just pitch each hitter a certain way and work together.
I could go all day, but we'll wrap up with two quick little lighter side questions. First off, what's your go-to Chipotle order? I mean, and could minor leaguers exist without Chipotle?
Probably not. It's like the cheapest meal ever, but I'm a plain guy, so I'm just like a brown rice, chicken and cheese type guy, or a burrito. Got some chorizo now there.
Okay,
so yeah, I like that, and yeah, just none of that lettuce or
right.
Guac or anything.
You want a distilled pure rice, cheese, and chicken.
And black beans too. I forgot.
That works. So that's healthy. That's kind of a vegetable.
Yeah,
it's a legume.
Yeah, exactly.
So finally, T Swift or Katy Perry. I hear there's a rivalry. That's what the kids tell me. There's a rivalry between these two people. You make it sound like it is not a rivalry. It's clear cut.
Yeah, there's no rivalry. T Swift by far. She's just on another level.
I have to say I'm on Team Katy Perry, but that's okay. We won't let this come between us. You threw a 7 on my Jim Morris impression. That makes us friends for life. Thank you, Zack Collins. Thank you guys for watching at the Baseball America Prospect Pad.